Hi Taurus, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Taurian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men, and women. I hope you guys are doing great. So we're now covering September 6th till September 12th. And on the 7th, we have the new moon in Virgo. So you may be setting up new health regimens, new habits, new routines, doing some cleaning or tidying up, organizing possibly. And then on September 10th, we have Venus entering Scorpio, deep, dark, intense energies. So this is not where Venus really likes to be. So you may find yourself and maybe others around you being a little more paranoid than usual, jealous, controlling, possessive. And there's levels to it, right? About like people, places, things you really love or things that you really enjoy or desire. So you may catch yourself being, okay, why am I acting like that? You're just being influenced by the energies. Okay. All right. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. And if you're ever interested in personal reading, email or phone session, you can contact me. Email is below and I will get to you as soon as possible, but please be patient with me. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get right into it. So when it comes to your health, we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel here that like you may have someone like checking in on you, or you may be checking up on someone. It seems like you could be receiving a care package or sending out like a care package. It's like someone is giving you some emotional support or wanting to show you some love, being really kind or sweet with you, or vice versa. Like you could also be doing that for someone else. But I feel like someone wants to be like your shoulder to cry on, or wants to be there for you, or like a friend that wants to check on you, just make sure you're doing good. I just feel like someone is concerned about you or wants to make sure that you're doing okay and that you're hanging in there. Maybe you've recently been going through something and they're just kind of like checking up on you. So it feels like the angels, the universe, or someone is kind of just checking on you, wants to make sure you're okay. Like you can literally, it doesn't even have to be a person, but you can like be outside and you're just like sitting and eating a sandwich or on a bench under a tree, and like a little squirrel comes close to you, or like a little bird literally like lands right next to you, and you're like, what the heck? And it's like that little animal or that little spirit, it's just like tweet tweet tweet, like, are you okay? And it just makes you smile, like at a time when maybe you're feeling down or you're sad, and it just kind of brightens up your day. So some kind of energy is coming to support you or show you love or kind of put a smile on your face. Because I feel like maybe some of you haven't been very happy, or you haven't really smiled or like laughed and been really like in those high vibrational energies maybe in a while, or maybe not today. So something or someone, an energy is coming to support you, bring you more love and uplift you. Okay. All right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have Queen of Cups. So I feel like more and more over time, your heart is being pulled in a certain direction or being called to go on a certain journey. Or you may feel really connected with your work or a purpose or something that you're doing or something you plan to do in the future, possibly. Like maybe some of you really want to be in a position where you can give back or start a foundation or start a charity or like help people. Like I feel like you really want to make an impact on the world, and maybe you're already doing that on a smaller scale. And I feel like you may be the person this week, or you may notice that people are opening up to you or sharing their problems or telling you things that people usually wouldn't talk about or say. And I think they just trust in you. Like you seem to be really sweet, really loving, really compassionate, and people just feel really drawn to you, or they feel like they feel safe, like they can be open and vulnerable, and you offer that support, or you're just that like loving, open hearted spirit that is offering them, room to vent, to talk about things. Like you're a good listener. You're a good listener. You observe, you take in the energy, and you like to help people. So I feel like you're receiving, again, love and support from the universe here when it comes to your career, your work, your finances. And it feels like the more of your energy you put into it, the more love and with good intention you do everything, the more abundance you're actually going to receive. So when you do good and you're trying your best to help people or to do the right thing, do your job the right way, the better it ends up being for you, because you're putting genuine intentions and energies out into the universe, and in turn you're getting rewarded, and it always comes back tenfold. Like some of you could be really great like therapists, counselors, teachers, nurses, doctors, whatever it is that you do. I feel like you are really connected to it, or you're making an impact, or you will be making a really big impact on an individual basis, or in your community and people around you, or worldwide possibly. Okay, so I feel like you have a big purpose, and it's time to put in your heart, your soul into it. And I feel like you know that you're being pulled in a certain direction, or like the universe didn't give you this heart for nothing. Like you're meant to share that. You're meant to spread that, not just with love and relationships, but to other people you work with, the people you talk to on a daily basis. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love relationships and dating life, I feel here like the energy of like surrendering, but that surrendering bringing you a lot of strength. So some of you may be coming out of like, I feel like recovery, rejuvenation, like recovering from a period that was really tough, really hard. Maybe you felt like you were kind of like hit, and mentally, physically, emotionally were kind of rock bottom, and I feel like you're getting out of that. Like you're recovering from something, you're finally getting back on your feet, or regaining your strength, recovering. Okay, so on your end here, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, temperance, and strength. So some of you could have Sagittarius or Leo somewhere in your chart. And then as far as the other person you could be dealing with, this could be a recent past, present situation, or near future. We have Death, 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, I feel like this could be maybe a Scorpio, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces. But I feel more so like Scorpio energy, or like Leo. Okay, but of course it could be any sign, like I always say too. Doesn't have to be, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So there was some kind of ending, breakup, divorce, something ended, or you guys stopped talking, or you ended the relationship, but I feel like it's not what you wanted. I think it maybe hit you by surprise, or you wanted to work it out, or you wanted it to continue, and so when it did end, it really hurt you. Maybe you felt really backstabbed, or you felt really betrayed, or it felt like, how could the person that I love the most, or the person I value the most, like hurt me like this? Like what? Like, did my love not mean anything? Was it not good enough? Was I not good enough for this person? I just felt like you went through a really dark, rough time, and it really hurt probably your health, your mental health, your emotional, spiritual health, and it was really tough. It was really hard on you. I think this person may have ended it with you, or they broke up with you, or they changed. Okay, something about them changed, and it was very sudden. It was like maybe they didn't really give you an explanation, or later you found out that their explanation was like just an excuse, and it really wasn't the real reason, because it feels like the thing that hurt you the most possibly is how fast maybe they moved on after. It looks like they got into a relationship, or they're with someone maybe, and it happened in a short amount of time after you guys stopped talking, or after you guys broke up or something. And I think that really hurt your feelings, because it felt like almost maybe like a slap in the face, you know? And maybe this person was already talking to this person, or who knows, but it feels like they are in a relationship, or they're with someone, or they've been seeing someone, but at the same time, they're not, it's like they're just entertaining things, like they're not actually, they're confused. It feels like emotionally they're all over the place. Maybe this is just someone who they have fun with, and they think they're in love or they think they love this person, but it's really just like infatuation and lust and attraction, not actually like real love. Like they could be with someone that they feel like, oh my gosh, this is like so amazing, but that person doesn't actually really love them, doesn't really value them. They're just looking for a good time. And so they could have left you, someone who really loves them, who would be there for them, for someone who is not really gonna value them, not really gonna be with them in the long term, and is just here for a good time. Maybe they, you know, party together, they drink or do other things, and it's not really like a real connection. And I think this, it took a while for you to like be okay and just kind of accept things and move on, just like take your L's, your losses, and be like, well, okay, well, I can only be sad and depressed for so long until I gotta get back and move forward. And I think you've been doing a really good job of just trying to be positive, learn your lessons, and hopefully not let this happen again. And I think you're doing a really good job of that, just trying to stay optimistic, because you don't want to let this one situation just put you down and, you know, ruin everything for you. And I feel like the same situation, the same thing that made you weak or put you in a rough spot is now your biggest strength. And now you're tougher, now you're stronger, now you've healed maybe your ego, you feel better about yourself, you know that it's not personal. Yes, it hurt me, but I know it has more to do with them than with me. And I feel like this person, maybe they made it seem like they were looking for real love, but really it just feels like they're just looking for a good time. And I don't like to wish anyone bad, and I don't ever suggest for you guys to wish anyone bad, no matter how badly they hurt you. I just don't believe in that. We got to move forward and just wish anyone the best and keep moving forward. But I feel like the same thing that they did to you is going to be done to them, is going to happen to them. And I'm not saying we want that to happen, but karma does have its way of working, and whatever they did to you is probably going to be done to them by this person that they may have left you for or hurt you. So we'll continue this on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you. I feel like you dodged a bullet, honestly. Even if that bullet kind of almost touched you, or did kind of get in you, it didn't destroy you. It broke you, yes, it wounded you, but this did not destroy you. You're still here, and you're gonna heal from this, and you're gonna get better. And maybe the universe kind of had to remove this person out of your life to show you your true strength. It doesn't feel good at the moment, but trust me, like, this person doesn't really know what they want. They're confused, and they're just in their like lustful infatuation energy right now. Okay, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended to get more information and hopefully get your advice at the end. And we'll continue this on. All right, so the link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care of yourselves, and I'm wishing you all the best. Bye.